Howdy, everyone. Hipsters, flipsters, and finger-popping daddies, lend us your lobes. It's those two impish hellions from Tucson, Nick and Knarf. And we're here caring for your ears. Right, Nick? What kind of stuff do we do?
We do music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, both ways. And today we're doing Steve Miller Band.
Yeah, Stevie Guitar Miller, who's been around a hell of a long time. Something like going on 60 years,
now,
maybe.
I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer. Steve Miller has always kind of bugged me a bit, but I think I owe him an apology because I'm always saying it seems like he's sampling other people's songs. The guy's going to be 81 or 82 this year.
Yep.
He's probably been sampled more than he's sampled other people. He comes up with the catchiest riffs. And I think he shows it in the fact that Frank's going to give us a discography, but this man can produce a lot of songs.
Steve Miller is a blue-collar rock and roller from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born in 1943, so he's going to be 81. He left a legacy here, and I don't know if he's still performing anymore. I don't know. It's possible. A lot of these old guys are still kicking.
When did you see him?
I saw Steve Miller Band in the 90s when I was working for Budweiser here in town. I was the marketing director, and we had a concert series at the county fair here, and we had him here 2 years out of the 3 that we sponsored from 93 to 95.
Did you notice how Frank did that? Steve Miller at a Budweiser event. How does he do that?
But we didn't endorse the beer. He just was there because we paid him good dough to be there. But anyways, great show. Steve Miller has been the yeoman performer for, like I said, almost 60 years. Formed in 1966, the Steve Miller Band, originally called Steve Miller Blues Band. They had a legacy of 40 million albums sold worldwide,
40 million.
24 in the U.S. alone, 18 studio albums, 6 live albums, 11 compilations, 34 singles. 3 of them rose to number 1, and Fly Like an Eagle didn't quite make it. It flew to number 2.
And evidently it says that he owns over 450 guitars.
Yeah, so the guy's an aficionado. That's why they call him Stevie
I don't even have that many paper clips.
That's right. I haven't even eaten that many burritos in a lifetime, and I like burritos.
Did you mention he lives up in Oregon?
Now he lives in Oregon, outside of Portland, in the suburbs there. A great place, but he's a terrific performer who's paid his dues for the years and years and brought some great tunes out. And we've got 2 selections for you.
And it's not going to be Abracadabra.
Not Abracadabra, which Nick hates. But I like a lot of so much of his stuff. Fly Like an Eagle obviously is great. And so many. But we got 2 really good selections. We got his first charting single from 1968, Living in the U.S.A. That's Nick's selection.
Song, yeah.
And one I picked from 1977 that rose to number 17. It's a cool song called Swingtown. So we got to have 2 great Stevie Guitar Miller songs for you. And we're going to get to them right away. But before we do, we would like to invite you, please, if you have not, subscribe, like, and share. Hit that like icon for us because we care for your ears and our subscribers. Thanks for everything.
And if you want to have a Miller or a Bud, it's okay with us.
That's right. Just kick your feet back up. Like our motto says, turn up the volume and rip off the knob because we're going to kick it off with Stevie Guitar Miller and their hit from 1968, Living in the U.S.A. bass line.
Living in a plastic land.
Plastic land.
Somebody give me a hand, girl. We got to shake it, baby. Don't break it, yeah. Come on, baby, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, in the USA, baby, yeah. Don't worry about me, babe. Living in the USA. I got to be free. Oh, yeah. One track, you can back, you can feel it next week, yeah. Somebody give me a cheeseburger.
Somebody give me a cheeseburger. Oh, yeah. Crankin' rocker.
Would you have guessed that's the Steve Miller Band? Come on. Oh, sorry about that.
Little drag race at the end of the song. I love that line. Somebody give me a cheeseburger.
Yes.
This song, you know what I thought, Nick? I thought this is the same kind of a song that Bob Seger would do.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think? Could you hear Bob Seger doing this song?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
But Steve Miller, when that first came out, it was a portent of things to come. This one was really more blues driven.
There was he?
That's him.
That was him.
That was him, but he was a lot younger, so his voice wasn't quite as high as it got a little bit later on.
Yeah.
But boy, did that song
That
crank.
bass line, man, isn't that bass line great?
The bass line and the drummer did a great job, and the organ really kicking ass with that coming in.
So
that song
raw.
just
Wasn't that a raw song?
that's your basic great old kick ass rock and roll's blues, rock and roll
Start the
progression.
concert with that song, and you got them the rest of the night.
Oh, what
No
an
problem.
awesome song. And that's almost never played anymore on the
Yeah,
radio. They
you
always
don't-
go to the 70s stuff. That was from 68. So
love
it wasn't
that
that
song.
late.
That song
but
is
a
so good.
great tune. What did you guys think of Living in the USA? USA, USA. Anyway,
Don't
great
throw
song.
that plastic in the water.
Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, leave us your comments and let us know if you ever got a chance to see Stevie the Guitar Miller. Now, a great choice, by the way, Nikki. I love that
Thank you
friggin'
very
song.
much. Thank you.
Now, this one is a tasty, tasty song. Wasn't one of the gigantic hits, but I'll tell you, every time I hear it, I just get caught up in it. It is so quintessential Steve Miller, but so tasty, and you can hear all the other songs from Steve Miller kind of converging into this one. So good. Here it is. This is from 1977. It's Swingtown.
A long intro.
It is, isn't it? It's all still intro here, babe. Here we go. We start kicking it out now.
Come on and dance, come on and dance. Let's make some romance. You know the night is falling and the music's calling, and we got to get down to Swingtown.
Coca-Cola.
Come on and dance, come on and dance. We may not get another chance. You know the night is falling and the music's calling, and we got to get down to the swing down.
We're trying out all the synthesizers on this one. I'm gonna fly like an eagle.
This song is
What do you
so
think?
well produced.
It was.
The quality of each track, the drums, the bass, the synthesizer, the guitar, the two different guitars, three maybe, so good. The layering, the quality of the production, magnificent.
I mean, the core of the song is only a couple of stanzas, you know, with the repeating
With that
thing.
long old intro.
The intro just builds it. It just catches you up because you go, and you just keep grooving and grooving. And then he goes, come on and dance. You know, the nice kind of shift it takes in the middle. And then that little drum solo after every stanza. And then near the end, the outro, along with the synthesizers, building it up and then taking us out of the song. But you're right. I noticed the production too.
Boom, 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 boom. I mean, just so good.
And then that drum going.
You could hear every instrument perfectly. They did a great job.
You're right.
Of mixing, of making sure that each stress point that they wanted in that song was felt by your body.
On this listening, I really heard that as well. I really started thinking, man, this song is really well produced.
Well
And
produced.
I've heard it so many times, you just take it for granted, then you hear it
We
again.
forgot to mention that Boss Skaggs played with him on a lot of these
Yeah, he was on
albums, you know.
in the late 60s and early 70s. Boss Skaggs, before he went on a solo career, was
great
working with
career,
him.
yeah.
And Steve Miller, he's just a yeoman performer. He's been around. He's a warrior, real warrior, blue-collar rocker. But he can play it all. He can play soft stuff,
I mean,
ballads,
think
rock,
about it. You know, you
blues.
sell 40 million records. 40 million. You're good. I mean, you're really good.
I mean, is he a top tier act? Maybe not.
Maybe
but he's
just
clearly,
below? I
he's
don't
got to be
know.
in the top 100, don't you think, though, Nick? He
Oh.
belongs in the top 100.
yeah, he's got to be.
His legacy is too big. He's big.
got so many great singles, too.
Yeah.
My good. He was always relevant.
Yeah.
He was relevant for 25 years.
That's right. And he worked. He was a worker. He would go out and play. He would perform. He wasn't a studio guy as much as he was a live guy. Loved performing live.
And
A great
I'm not sure.
concert
I don't
performer.
have any idea, but I'm assuming along the way he wrote songs for other people. I just don't know, who he wrote them for. But
Not sure
if you
about
guys
that.
know, let us know. I'd like to.
Absolutely.
I'd like to find out.
Leave us your comments about Swingtown or living in the USA or anything about your knowledge of Steve Miller. We'd love to hear your thoughts and comments if you ever got a chance
And
to
let's
see
be
him.
honest, folks. Compare and contrast that living in the USA, that rawness, that the quality of the production versus the quality we just heard.
Yep.
I mean, it's unbelievable how
As he got more
music
famous
evolved.
and he had more money, making more money, his producers put in more money for production. No doubt
Just
about it.
blows me away, the quality of the sound.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed our two selections from the great Stevie Guitar Miller and his
Budweiser.
band, Budweiser. And we sure hope you will leave us your comments and subscribe, like, and share if you have not. And please, if you have, we want to say thank you again for all your support. hit that like icon for us. It really does help us spread the word. We're trying to grow the channel.
You got nothing to lose.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you be part drive. But again, on behalf of Nick, I'd like to say thanks so much for joining us today on another episode, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Ciao, guys.
Peace out. Ciao, Bambini.